hot moms, trophy size equality, and normalizing not calling grown men bud. What do they all have in common? Well, it's some shit I just want to talk about. My name's Joe. This is Henry. And this is episode 3 of Talkin' Shit. What's going on, everybody? Did you guys see that giddy? I think that's what it's called. I can literally do almost any dance move if I don't have to use my feet. That is a fun fact about Joe. It is 11:52 p.m. on a Tuesday, 12 July, and I overdosed on caffeine. So here I am. So, you guys get to spend my first part of my birthday with me, because in 8 minutes, I turn 36. So, I can finally let myself go. So this week's been a good one. It's been some fun things, some things that we can talk about have happened. But the main topic I think everybody should be talking about, from the top down, big news. Zach Wilson of the New York Jets banged his mom's best friend. Weird, right? Right? I don't know. Seems weird. I have a mom. She has best friends. I'm not sure there's any world where I would have elected to bang them. Listen, all lovely ladies. But I just... Hey, listen, Kathy. Or Carolyn. You're great. But I'm just going to have to I'm going to say no on this. Because that would just be crazy. But I will admit, they don't make moms like they used to back in the early 90s. Early, mid, whatever. They just don't. Right? I think we've all seen that meme out there that's like gym teachers when I was in 3rd grade and gym teachers now. It's like the super hot chick. It's the same thing with moms now. Like my wife, for instance, she's a mom and of 2 young boys, also girls, but just 2 young boys since we're talking about Zach Wilson. And she's hot. She's a hot mom. I would say pretty hot mom. And if you guys are wondering, how did a guy like Joe end up with a girl like my wife, the hot one? It's simple, really. It really is. I have a 12-inch personality. It's huge. So anyways, they don't make them like they used to. So again, Zach, I mean, more power to you. Cougar Nation, right? Because he went to BYU. And that's the next ripple of this story I just love. Right? Because not only would most people not bang their mom's best friends, or, adversely, well, your mom's best friend's not bang you. He's Mormon. Now, before we get into any of this stuff, okay? I was born and raised in the Mormon religion, and I got out scot-free with only one wife. Well, technically 2, because I divorced the first one. But, so, I'm highly qualified to talk about this. Now, no, Mormons don't have multiple wives. It's not a thing. If you want to do some research on it, there's some great podcasts, okay? I prefer Last Podcast on the Left's version, because it's hilarious. But, I digress. Hot moms. Hot Mormon moms. Now, so not only did he bang his mom's best friend, but they were Mormons. So, that was literally the community I grew up in. And, I would have never done that. Never. I mean, every mom I knew, like, stereotypically had the casserole mom butt. Now, that's, again, it is what it is. But after pumping out, what? 6 kids apiece. Just gonna happen. And they do make great casseroles. I cannot deny that the Mormon community can whip up a good casserole. But again, Zach Wilson. How hot was this, Mom? Has there been pictures that came out yet? I don't know. I have seen people on Twitter. There's one girl named Megan from Barstool Sports who posted that she's a mom, and if he ever needed anybody to, talk to, she's got him. So, hey, you know what? Shoot your shot. That's what Joey would say. Joey Q. Speaking of Joey Q, he might be somebody you guys meet soon. Anyway, yeah. So, congrats to Zach Wilson for that. I think is a congrats. Again, did you guys? I don't think anybody else at my age had moms friends that they would do. So, I'm not gonna beat that dead horse. I'm not gonna beat that cougar. Anyways, the next piece of shit talking I'd like to get into. People talk about equal rights and equal pay for men's and women's sports. Now, I'm all about the equal rights stuff. Absolutely about them. I think we need to start with trophies. Okay? If we're gonna level the playing field, let's start with their trophies. Now, over the weekend, the WNBA had their All-Star game. News to me too. I think it was news to the WNBA because the trophy they gave, was tiny. Like, smaller than this. It's my microphone. And the lady was holding it like this with her giant hands because she's in the WNBA. And looking at it unimpressed. And I just have to say, if the WNBA is not going to fight for the equality, who is? Really? You know what I mean? Because that was the worst trophy I've ever seen. Now, if you guys know what is that guy's? Wild? I don't know. Wild. He's on First Take. Or First Take. No. First things first. Golly, I knew I would get it. He always talks about, he's like a trophy guy. He always talks about making trophies better. They need to start with this one. If I was given that trophy, I would give it back to them. Somebody found that same trophy online for like $14. There's no way. All right, so I understand their league doesn't make as much as other leagues. But if we're going to change that, we've got to change the trophy. My sons got bigger trophies for playing like Little League Baseball. I remember when I was a kid in that Mormon community, we played bowling. We had a bowling league, and I got it's not bigger than the one they got, but I got a good-sized trophy with a guy bowling. Sheesh. I'm just saying, if we're going to be equal here, we got to have better trophies, okay? Do better, WNBA. I think we can do better. We can all do better. In fact, we can all do better by normalizing not calling a grown man bud. Okay? This is one of my biggest, let's call it pet peeve. If you want to. Let's call it pet peeve. Why would you call a grown man bud? He's not your 7-year-old nephew who just hit a grounder to third. Way to go, bud. Good eye. No. Stop it. I'm not bud. I'm man. Or bro. Okay? If I'm talking to you on Facebook and I don't know you, be like, hey, thanks, bud. Okay? Or if we're in the grocery store and I see you and you say, hey, bud. Nah. Don't do that. Okay? Just don't do it anymore. Again, as a society, we've grown past this. And we can get past calling other grown men bud. I believe in us. Okay? Wow, that was good. What time? Oh, look at that. It's 12:01. I'm 36. Go me. I just don't care. And I gotta be up in like 5 hours to go run. Is this considered not talking shit on a Tuesday? If I don't, I'll have to, you know what? It's 11 o'clock somewhere. That being said, I should probably get to sleep. I'm not very tired, but whatever. I'll do it. So, hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. Follow me on social medias. Cards on Tap on Instagram. I like to mess around on there too. So, yeah. I appreciate it. This is episode 3. Can't wait to do this again. Maybe hopefully I get some guests in here. And appreciate you guys. See you next Tuesday.